Hi, besties. Welcome to another episode of Curiousmind. I'm your host for today, Papa Suji, and my co-host here.
Jigede.
Hi, guys. How's your week been? We hope it's been better than Nigeria's current situation because at this point, at this rate, even our problems are going through inflation.
Exactly.
And the thing is now, I think Nigerians are tired of suffering in silence now, and they're trying to speak up. And that takes us to our topic for today, which is the popular online movement right now, which is the 30 days rant challenge. And for context, for those who don't know about this challenge, but I think it's actually everywhere now: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. But for those that don't know, let us give you guys a brief. So basically, this 30 days rant challenge is a social media online movement that gained visibility after a core member released a video whereby that video was complaining about the high cost of living, expenses, actually in the economy. She explained that she went to the mall to get food stuff, and then on buying crate of eggs, she found out that a crate of egg now costs over 6,000 naira. Imagine. And when we went to buy a crate of egg, like almost maybe 500
exactly.
for
Maybe, let's say 1,000. Don't even put it like even if you want to buy just one egg will be like 10 naira.
I don't remember, but
I can't really remember.
Like it's so crazy.
It was so cheap back then.
So I understood that frustration, honestly. And then she complained about how everything's so expensive, even the NEPA bill, everything is now double in size. She can't afford basic things, and she works like throughout the week, and she can't even like have money for her stuff. Every money she's making is going back into paying bills, and she was frustrated. Basically, she was even crying, and she also talked about how even the NYSC allowance is not even enough.
No.
She spent 33K, like 33K is not even, it can't do anything for you, honestly. In this,
even the minimum wage, Steph.
I saw a post that said, I saw a post that said, how can a bag of rice cost more than the minimum wage?
Exactly.
You understand? She kept on ranting. But after all of these things, my good sister mentioned, what caught the government officials' attention? Because she addressed him as a terrible president. Can we imagine? Out of everything she said, that was what they took into consideration. And then she was threatened. Some NYSC officials called her, and they were threatening her to take down the video. That was she called the president a terrible person and all of that. And now everybody has their own speculation, their own controversies. Oh, she's wrong for calling president that. And some people are also arguing with her. Other youths are joining the movement by using the hashtags on their various posts. So now what exactly are Nigerians ranting? Said Nigerian youths. I feel like it boils down to economic hardship. There's no employment. Even with NYSC, they won't give us a job after.
Honestly,
like everything is so frustrating, honestly.
Because you graduate, then go on to serve your country. I feel like you serving your country should give you like after serving should give you like a open space or
yes
to gain jobs. You understand? But after serving, you see them like
just
without
everybody's doing businesses.
Unemployed.
Like it's been a trial on TikTok that okay, what you studying in school? Let's say for instance, like nail tech, and I'm like, I saw you studying law in school. What are you doing? Nail tech. It's not like just so crazy. Everybody just doing something entrepreneurship, going into handwork. Even after spending millions or even millions, spending their years, their time, energy, efforts in uni days. You understand? It's so frustrating and it's so annoying that just now we're picking up. Like it got so bad to this extent that it's just now that everybody's trying to like open their eyes and now speak up. And some people are even still not in support of this. Because I saw something on Twitter which was complaining. People were saying that why you eat spaghetti? Are you Italian? Some people were saying why you eating eggs? Like I don't understand. Eating eggs now is it luxury now? Is that making it look as if like I don't know in this same I don't think about the Nigerians is we are poor and proud. Like we're suffering though, but rather not. I don't understand do you get is that scared of president or what? What's your take on all of this?
I actually feel like now, like especially after what happened with the girl, like a lot of youth are coming up to talk about it. I remember seeing a video on TikTok where this guy went as far as going to the market to like show what Nigerians are facing through, like saying that a pint of tomato is this price, this one is this price. I even saw another like a picture on Twitter where they were comparing the prices of foodstuffs from when Buhari or before Buhari
Oh, good luck.
and now. And I was not like things have changed, honestly. Things have changed. And there's so many people are comparing things, like comparing the prices of the prices of what we were spending there back then to now. I still remember when pure water was 5 naira, but now pure water is 15 naira.
Honestly, I'm actually very happy that it's happening right now because I feel like I'll being a part of history. Because then we'll come now in 2040, we'll tell our kids that us to other people that were, made Nigeria a better place. You understand? Because all these things we're enjoying too were because our forefathers and above all, pride of us also protested. Do you
Protested.
understand? If
True.
not, so I'm very happy that at least I'm sure this Varia girl will also be somebody that will be recognized later on
But I
because she fought
just,
for economic
but
hardship.
to be honest, I just feel like this rally should actually bring forth a
Yes.
good outcome
That's not the
because
thing now. Mm-hmm.
because we know about all other past
Mm-hmm.
protests that the youth have
That
gone
was
for,
futile.
and it's
Mm-hmm.
not bringing out any good result at all. So it's just feel like all the work that the youth are putting into to try to make the country a better place, to try to give the president awareness of what is going on, is just futile. Like nothing is going on. The end SARS, yeah, so it has, it's not as open as before, but it's still happening. You understand? SARS are still harassing people. Or the last youth protest that went on, I think it was where people were protesting against protests. You
Yeah, I
remember?
do
You can't
remember.
remember. Even that one too was futile. And even the labor protest that even went forth,
Yeah, the
that were
strike.
like the
Yeah.
strike,
Mm-hmm.
or nothing came out because seventy
That's the
thousand
thing. We
naira.
always
How
tend to
many
have mouths
increase? How
online.
many
That's why I'm
percent
wondering now,
increase?
is this just a social media trend again? Or is it going to fly
Exactly, is
high?
it going to fly
Because most
high?
of the time we have mouths on social media, it's always hashtag go and do down very well. But them to come out
Mm,
now, time to, honestly, and if
nothing.
this girl they come out, we see and everybody's still suffering. And then when
Yeah,
you see most
yeah.
people now they go beyond, they go do illegal things just to meet up, do you understand?
Mm.
So even Tinubu doesn't think we're suffering. Because you see, yes now you
Exactly.
see
I remember, sorry to
all the
interrupt you.
Lambo and
I
everything that
remember
everybody's using.
seeing a like, was it an interview or something, like a broadcast where the
Hmm?
president was addressing the nation. I was not like the country is improving. I'm not like improving. Where exactly? What part is improving? Because I don't understand. Fuel expensive, food expensive,
Expensive.
everything is just increasing. Even as all these things are increasing, school fees too is increasing because they also need to gain their own
Even
profit. You
healthcare,
understand? Even
basic health.
healthcare, exactly. All these things are increasing. So how is it that the country is improving? Because I don't understand. I feel like it's just really annoying because I don't think the president
It's
is
even
doing
moved.
exactly,
But
is
I feel
even
like because
moved
him
at
is surrounded
all.
by people that already have enough and doesn't even look at what the basic layman people are even
Mm,
like. Do you understand? Like it's so crazy because I can't even imagine how people that don't even have, like, imagine a family man that's earning not even up to 70K per
mm,
month, and then do you,
true.
what would they be eating? What would they be school would they be going to? All of
True.
those things. So it's just
Exactly.
it's just very sad that it's happening to my own time. Why is my time to be an adult that everything is not happening like this?
It's now
Honestly, it's
expensive.
very
I'm
expensive.
even seeing mini flats of 900K or 1 point
Everyone's
something
in the new
million.
trend now. Thrift skincare. People are going to thrift their skincare. As far as I buy
Yeah,
skincare
I
now,
didn't see that
I'll
one.
just
No.
thrift it and sell it to you. Is it that
Ah,
bad? Have
my
you got it to that
goodness.
extent? So now the issue now is that, okay, good and fine. She used the freedom of speech. People are saying all of that, but do you think she's right in addressing that statement to
Mm.
the
To,
president?
to be honest, is something that she's going through. You
Yeah, it's
understand?
like some things you
She's
can't just keep it.
exactly,
You
you
have to
can't just
voice
keep
out.
it. You have to voice out. Especially when she said that she's coming back from supermarket and she just decided,
Yeah,
1 crate of egg is that expensive. But to be honest, I just feel like she went against the oath that she took as
a
a,
core
a
member.
cop member. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Because when entering NYSC to serve, you're no more a civilian anymore. You're like part of a paramilitary kind of thing, and you are obligated not to speak bad about the
Mm-hmm.
government. Your whole attention should be on the government. It's like you're serving the government at that point because you're military. You don't see military or police officers coming out to say bad. It's probably you see them probably after they've retired. You see them coming
Yeah.
out to talk. So I just feel like she should have waited maybe until she has finished her service. That's the reason why they even called herself to start threatening her or something
Yeah,
like
I
that.
know it's also necessary. You're finding that
Exactly.
home address. That's even like
Mm.
that's so much.
That's a
Honestly,
lot because she's not the first person to come out online to start
yeah,
speaking bad about the president or start speaking bad about the country. You understand? But why is it that it's her own that they actually call that to not understand? So I just feel like she should have waited for until maybe after she had finished her service and then start talking about her experience
mm-hmm.
of being a cop member. You understand? But at the same time, what she did was good because it's out of pain. She
Out of
came
frustration.
out of
Mhm.
frustration. She came out to say because, and it's good though because it's actually started a movement and now
Yeah,
the youth are like rising up. I just feel like I hope that
they do
it
something
brings out
about it. Honestly,
something.
because I can't go
Honestly,
through all of these things because it's actually is it's crazy. You know that we're even a bit privileged. You understand, to have some basic amenities. You understand,
Yes.
people that are never like up to our standard or something. Imagine what they're going through.
Exactly.
Like imagine a bag of rice, everything's so expensive. I went to the market 3 days ago and then I saw a bunch of plantains, 3,000, 4,000,
Exactly.
and it's like 7 or 6.
And they are not even selling 500 naira on again. I still remember when
I even went far.
Like, I still remember when they used to sell 500 naira, and it's always big, you know, plenty. But now it's just
it's so crazy that we can't even afford the basic things like shelter, water, food. I just hope the government does something about this, honestly. Like, because this just is second or third year, or I'm not even sure.
I think this is the second year.
I'm still have like how many years to go, and really God can help us. I see most people they japa. You can't really blame them from living in the country. You can't really blame them. And most people some people have even lost hope already for this country. They don't want to even be the part of people that will even develop this country at all. Nobody wants to even develop. Nobody wants to even try again. They want to just
people are just looking
for themselves. By themselves. They don't even want to take their family along. By themselves, for themselves, and for themselves only. But it's so crazy because I feel like even in this system, I feel like even the girl actually, yes, she's wrong, but you know some issues that they can't address. You have to address immediately. Do you understand? In the pain and anger and the frustration and the torture you're going through. Do you understand? So I get that. But I think what's really one point is that what they're focusing on is not the main issue. They're focusing on the economic hardship, the rising cost, and then their own problem is the insult. And I just saw a post whereby I was reading through hashtag, and I saw the post whereby a person was saying that she didn't insult Tinubu like personally. She really insulted his office. I saw a point in that because it can be a bad mother but not be a bad person. Do you understand? So in our case, she was saying Tinubu was a bad president in his office. So basically, he's a bad person. And if I was maybe close to Tinubu or something, I'll maybe work for myself better as the president. Do you understand? At least, if it's even for one, he doesn't even deceive us. Pretend. Do you understand? But honestly, I really hope she's really a strong girl. She's a really strong girl. Honestly, really she's courageous. She fought.
I'm really happy that also people rise with her, you understand, because people are even helping her. Because I remember seeing online where they said that they called her to their office, but then Showray with some other lawyers came, to support her. And it's good though. At least she won't feel so neglected or something.
I'm really happy she's using her rights, freedom of speech. Everybody has a right to speak, freedom of expression, all of that. I just had to be heard. You understand? I really hope everything works in her favor. Honestly, I hope she didn't get any penalty. Honestly, because that's just the problem now.
I know, and I just really hope that during our course of service, nothing might actually happen to her. But after our service, anything can happen. Because this country,
for the best. Not just to her, she's secured and protected by I think everybody most people, I think the very sure people that are supporting her actually more than people that are not supporting her.
Yes. So I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I just really hope that if the government or anyone gets to see today's video, I really hope that you use all this criticism to reform the country. Just take it as something to help grow the country, just change this country. Just let this country change. To be honest, even me to say, I'm waiting for the day where this country will be the
economy will be stable.
Exactly,
will be stable.
I can't wait to see it. And even me, I have hope for this country. I know a lot of people that have lost hope, honestly, for this country, but I do have hope, and I hope that one day we'll be able to see a better Nigeria and all of that. So if you have any thoughts and opinions, I'm sure you have a lot of opinions about this particular issue. Just write it down in the comment section. We'd love to know your thoughts. And please do not forget to follow us on our social media platform, on Facebook at View Radio Official, and our other social media platform, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at View Radio.
And please use the hashtag 30 days run challenge to push for more visibility and to push everything forward.
Yes,
because it starts from somewhere actually.
Exactly.
Our voice can be heard. If I never say it can be different. So let's kindly, all the youths, mothers, fathers, young ones, anyway can just help and support everything. What they come about. That really appreciated.
Exactly. I'm your host Jagede Clara, and my co-host
Prosper Desuji.
See you in our next episode. Bye.